I'm about to reveal the common lies women are hardwired to tell you and what they really mean. Number 1, he's just a friend. She knows he wants her, but she's friend zone him and only keeps him around and close to her for her benefit. Number 2, I'm not crazy. Here's a fact. Only crazy people say this. Number 3, I really like you, but as a friend. It almost always means that she's trying to reject you politely. Number 4, nothing's wrong. I'm fine. Literally almost never true. Number 5, you're the best I've ever had. She's trying to stroke your ego to make sure that you stay confident in the bedroom. Number 5, sorry I didn't see your text. She did. She just purposely ignored you. Number 6, I'm not like all those other girls. If she says this, she's exactly like all those other girls.
You guys make sure you're paying attention to the lies, but you got to also understand, and I tell guys this all the time, you can have all the red flags in front of you. If you have not yet found a way to control your desires, the thing between your leg will overlook all of this. Most guys know the difference between a good girl and a bad girl. After you've been in this space long enough, you're going to know the difference between a good girl and a bad girl. The only thing is, if you do not have control over your desires, the thing between your leg will ignore all of this, and that's normally what ends up getting guys played.
Number 7, I'm not looking for a relationship. That means I'm not looking for a relationship with you. Number 8, I can never marry a man for money. For the right price, she can. A man can handle not living how they want to better than a woman can because men are builders and women are nurturers. Number 9, it's okay, I forgive you. Women don't forgive anything. They just put it on the back burner temporarily and bring it up when it's convenient for them.
This is why if something happens between you and your ex, I've always stressed to you, never go back to her. If you and your ex have broken up because you did something wrong and you trying to weasel your way back in, leave that relationship alone. It's the same thing with her. She do something wrong when she try to come back, leave it alone because they're going to bring it back up and use that to get out of the relationship. I told you, most housewives, they're going to sit back and let their husband mess up 1,000 times so they can plan their escape. And when they plan their escape, they already have the proof in the pudding to walk away ease. This is why I tell you, do not go back to your ex if the reason that y'all broke up is because of you.
Like an argument. Number 10, I'm not jealous like other women. Most women are jealous like other women, but she wants you to think that she's different. Number 11, I hope you had a good time. She doesn't hope you had a good time because it wasn't with her. Number 12, I promise I won't get angry. That means if it's not as bad as what I'm thinking, then it's okay. But if it is what I'm thinking, then I'm furious. Number 13, my battery is dying. That means I seriously want to hang up in your face, but I'm giving you a warning first. Number 14, I've moved on. If she has to say she moved on, then she hasn't and it still bothers her.
That's a big one that you guys have to understand because I know a lot of you guys getting these conversations with women, especially in text messages, especially on DMs when you start talking to your ex. So yes, you need to pay attention to that. When someone has moved on, they don't have time to think about their ex or bring up their ex because they think that they've moved on to something better. That's why I tell you guys, never go back to your ex.
15, your friend blank is handsome. That means I've already slept with blank mentally, and you better treat me right. Otherwise, I'll turn my dreams into reality.
You hear that? She compliments another guy and says that he's handsome. This is what you need to pay attention to. If she says this around you to one of your friends or an associate that you know, it is time for you to get out the relationship because chances are that's the guy that she would cheat on you with. When you start making your homeboys friends with your girl and you start to think all of y'all are just one big family, and then she starts to give him compliments in front of you, whether he's dressing a certain way, acting a certain way, she's letting you know you go to jail, you piss her off, you make her mad, y'all break up. Chances are this is the guy that she's going to go sleep with. And yes, your best friend will fuck your woman if she's fuckable. You need to understand that as well.
Number 16, I'll be ready in 5 minutes. That means she'll be ready in an hour. Number 17, you deserve someone so much better than me. That means, yeah, I've lost interest in you. Number 18, I won't ever change you. I love you just...
Okay. Now, this is one that you guys get. You're a nice guy. All right, let's go back. Hold on, man. Let's go. Let's repeat it again.
I've lost interest in you. Number 8.
Okay, hold on. What did she say? Let's go back.
Number 16, I'll be ready in 5 minutes. That means she'll be ready in an hour. Number 17, you deserve someone so much better than me.
Okay, I think a lot of you guys have had that said to you, that you deserve someone better than you. That means she's afraid of hurting you. That's what that means. That means that you love her too much. And your love for her is sickening to the point where it's not even cute anymore. It doesn't hold any weight anymore. So when she tells you that, it is definitely time for you to go ahead and get out the door.
That means, yeah, I've lost interest in you. Number 18, I won't ever change you. I love you just the way you are. That means you're like putty in my hands, and watch as I slowly but steadily manipulate you into what I want you to be without you even noticing. Number 19, I don't believe in checking my man's phone. Every single woman has checked a man's phone before. Fellas, don't let these ladies lie to you. Number 20, I hate guys who play games. Girls love guys who play games.
I'm glad she said that. That's why I tell you guys, you got to learn how to play the game. But on the man's end, playing the game is just a distraction. The slower you move, the faster she will. Playing the game is not calling her because you have free time. Remember the girl 2 lives ago, what did she say? She says, any guy that has time to plan out a date and get romantic and can answer every text message is a loser. He has nothing going on. When it comes to a woman, she's going to play games if you have nothing going on. The game that you have to play with her is I don't have enough time for you because I'm busy doing this. That's the only way to win the game. You have to have a natural distraction. You have to have something in real life that is distracting you from her. Too many people are trying to trick people through text messages. You're trying to trick people through descriptions. You're trying to trick people into conversation, into liking you because they think you're something that you're not. No, the only way you can win the game is to really have a real distraction of you getting money or doing something that's advancing your lifestyle.
Number 21. Sorry, wrong text. Do you know how hard it is to accidentally text someone? She didn't text you by accident. She just wanted to remind you that she still exists. Number 22. I'm on my period, or I have a headache when you try to attempt sex. She doesn't want it, but she doesn't want to say it, so she blames it on this. Number 23. Sorry, I'm just really busy from now until forever. Hint, she's not busy. She's just too busy for you. Number 24. It's not you.
Okay, can you guys get this? This is extremely important because when you go to set dates, this is the type of response a lot of guys are getting. You're getting these type of response and you think that response says, I need to work harder. No, it doesn't. One thing about a woman, which is why I tell you, at the beginning of the relationship, the only time that you should be calling a woman or texting a woman is to set up the date. That's it. If you do too much small talk and then try to set the date, it is going to be busy. If you call her every day and then try to set a date, she's going to be busy because there's no mystery there. You have now fell into the same pattern as the past 100 guys. What that means, she no longer needs to know anything about you. You've already revealed your future actions through those actions at the beginning.
It's me. It's you. It's always you. Number 25. I just don't get along with other girls. I don't know why. They always know why. They just don't want to talk about it because they want to maintain their innocence. Number 26.
Whenever she doesn't get along with other girls, you want to know the real thing is she's a whore and a manipulator. But in girl language, it's not going to be whore. It's going to be the girl that can get whatever she wants. So when you see girls saying that I don't hang out with other girls or I'm different from other girls, you have to understand chances are she's the promiscuous one.
I never wear makeup. Tinted moisturizer is still makeup, mama. But they want you to think that they're naturally flawless. Number 27. I don't have any expectations. Almost all women have expectations.
Big shout outs to Pat Do It. Big shout outs to Michael Dorsey. Really appreciate it, bro. Really appreciate both of y'all.
But she wants to think that she's open-minded. Number 28, I'm a very simple woman. Women by nature are not simple creatures, but she doesn't want you to think that she's complicated because then that might scare you off. Number 30, I've only been with X amount of men. Almost always that number is going to be a lie because they don't want you to get turned off because now you think that they're easy. Put down in the description box how many of these.
Olivia Alexia is always dropping them facts whenever it comes to women. You guys get over there and subscribe to her channel. She's been around for a while. She keeps getting prettier and prettier too, you know? But what we're getting ready to do is we are getting ready to go into the lecture.